How you doing there, folks? How you doing there, folks? How you doing there? More cocktail. Doing some vlogging. Right over here, doing some processing. And right over here, we're doing some uploading. And I'm in the middle of Negligent or Sociopath. And we're, I don't know, about halfway done doing uploading, but over here is where the videos get processed. So, there's 55 seconds remaining. Negligent or Sociopath Part 2. Part 1's uploading over there. It's 84% done. 85, 186, 7. Okay, so that's going along well. I'm going to talk about, because I figured, hey man, oh, it feels so good sometimes. Sometimes it feels good. Let's hit it all. Since Homer Cocktail 48, the Documents channel, it's going all right. Very therapeutic. I'm doing spring cleaning. I'm getting rid of a lot of paperwork and so forth. Started this whole thing off with the heart of the matter. Whoops. Hold on a second. Anyway, that was Pink Floyd, a little bit of Pink Floyd, I hope. And the video's done processing. And here I am. I'm alive and well. I got my health, so that's good. But I started this thing that's been rattling in my mind. Negligent or Sociopath, dealing with the rich people. And hey, what are you doing? What are these rules? Hold on. Here's a school I went to. Here is a school I went to right here. And I brought this up on the Wikipedia Pitzer College. Alright. Now eventually I did get my diploma. Okay. I did get my diploma. Okay, there's Pitzer College. And here is my name. Right? Got the light shining off. It's a plastic cover, but okay, and this is Latin. This is in Latin here. But still. And this school, let's scroll what I just showed you over here on the Wikipedia. You could look this up. You guys could look this up. And this has a scrolling function. These nice little smartphones. Scroll. And let's check out the endowment here. Endowment. Whoa, golly, dude. 110 million. These people have a policy, and I don't know where a lot of stuff is. I did some photography during, this just right in front of me. I just came across this for the first time in a long time. Let's see if I can find myself anywhere. Maybe I took it out because I use it for different things. Anyhow, this is not the main part that I want to talk about. Okay, here's a picture. Part of the picture. I told him I had some financial problems when I came back from, actually, as a spring semester ended in '98, I went to the financial advisor. Her name was Lynn. And I did my best because they try to make fun of you, man. They try to make fun of you if you borrow the whole amount of a Stafford loan. And I was hoping that I was going to get this internship with the Getty people at the botanical garden across the street, north of the college. And I was one of the finalists, but they didn't let me go because I was going to go to Venezuela, and the program started earlier than most of the classes locally in Claremont. And I told Lynn, I said, I'm going to need my full amount. And this is the week of finals. And she said, well, it's too late. You had to come last week when, deadline or whatever. And I'm not sure if she was just making up on the spot. It felt like it. And, anyhow, man, I went to Venezuela, came back early. And then, I was in a psychology center meeting. And one of the girls that was in the class where I took these pictures, social, rural and social, urban, they changed the name of it, urban and social movements, or rural and urban social movements. Anyway, a part of it was covering the United Farm Workers, which we'll just thumb through this real quick. And I went 2 years straight and documented. See there? Oh shit, man! See, doing leafleting and go through neighborhoods, blah blah blah. There are students. There's La Paz. There's strawberries, and right. There's a library. There's little murals, blah blah blah. Anyhow, there was this girl, her name was Heather, from Laguna, and that's where my godparents were living. But my godparents didn't help. You know how much money they're millionaires. They gave me $100 in 1989 for my high school graduation. I sent an invitation when I graduated Chaffey in 95, and it got returned. It said that whatever address that I had written down for them, that it wasn't an address or something. And there were people in the fucking ecology center. There's one guy, and I used to get along with him, making these snide remarks. People do that head bobbing thing. Hey, that is the guy that I'm talking about. That kind of shit. They're talking about land developers along the coast there, and they're trying to save Bolsa Chica or whatever. And I started getting a sense that maybe someone found out that my dad's cousin's husband, he was a developer of real estate. He buy beachfront property and build homes, which is no big deal. But I swear to God, I try to be as true to the ecology center. A couple of years before this, I took students in my truck to this Pioneers conference in San Francisco. And, as this third year was coming around, I went 96 and 97. As this third year was coming around, this guy was making these kind of, and my truck was breaking down, these remarks, how people, they'll describe your situation, but they won't say your name, right? They were making these remarks, pretending, because when I was helping the United Farm Workers, my dad's an electrician, and I said I come from a working class family, but these guys pretended, or it felt like they were pretending, like I was getting money from his cousin, which they're millionaires, and that's not the case at all. And not only were they kind of making these innuendos, they were pretending like I was some kind of mole or some shit, dude. I swear to God, that's the way it felt. That, I'm here trying to figure out what these ecologists are doing, man. And I think that's a degree eventually I got. My dad's been involved in intercultural environmental studies. See? Yeah, we're around there. In some non-ecological things. He built part of the Alaskan pipeline. He was part of the Diablo Canyon nuclear facility. He was, that semester, building a dam, which is, a no-no for the really radical ecologists because it covers up some of the archaeology of the Native Americans and stuff. But I was talking about this negligence and sociopaths and this school. I try to tell them, man, number one, they're not helping me. And they haven't helped me. And, as much as I've ever got from them is $100. Number two, I'm about to crash and burn here, guy. And it's for economic reasons, okay? I'm about to fucking crash and burn. I tried to get the extension of the Stafford loan in the spring, and she said, no, you can't do it. And I went to my advisor, who later took the stand against me, about a couple of years later. because these guys didn't believe or didn't care. And I'm wondering, I'm going to call them negligent or sociopath. When you have an endowment of 110 million, why do you bring someone into school? And I got fired for this union crap, which they encourage. If I don't get involved with the Teamsters because of fucking Randy and Ruben's about to lose his job, not me, right? They should have provided a safety net or something. But that's okay. We're at 10 minutes, and that's what we're doing here. Negligent and sociopath. Let's start pointing fingers at other people for once. Right? We'll see how it goes. Alright. Yeah.